2, 1. Why'd you go so fast?
All right, do it again.
3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay. All right.
All right, we're in.
That could be the cold open like every time. Just us
I
doing
like that.
No, let me take this out.
Chuckleheads episode 2. Or, yeah, 2.
Yeah, it's 2.
It's 2.
Sorry if you hear a lot of noise. Hi, everyone.
Welcome
We're back.
Same
Hi.
same clothes and everything, guys. We were just so excited to get back to you. We didn't feel like waiting.
This is a completely different day.
No,
swear.
totally different day. We kept the same clothes for continuity purposes.
It's actually a year later.
We should just keep wearing the same clothes every single episode.
Oh, this is your shirt or Christian's. I don't know.
It's somebody's shirt.
It's someone's. I can just keep.
It's probably what's his face's shirt.
I love what's his face.
Yeah, he's probably out there.
The
doing
dude can sing
so well, bro. Sing whatever song that is.
Yeah, and if you don't know, if you don't know who what's his face is, go watch the last episode.
Yeah,
you idiots,
buffoon.
I love you though. I do love all of our followers.
Every single one of you, especially the ones that I hate.
Yeah, especially the ones that are good.
I can't wait for us to blow up and I get like 1,000. Oh my god, we should hang out texts or like I miss you.
1,000 of them.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna entertain every single one.
I'll see you next one.
Every single oh my god, I miss you text. I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Especially from that one girl.
Yeah. I'll be like, yeah, me too.
Oh, it's because I'm big now?
Yeah. No. I'm gonna entertain it until it's finally time to like go out and do something.
You might fall in the trap though.
Until it's finally time to go out and do something, and then I'll be like, actually, I got that thing at that place with what's his face.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Because
yeah. So that's kind of the plan.
Guys.
So help us blow up so that way I can get like my revenge on pretty much everybody that I did.
True. All right. So what's on the docket for today?
Well, we never got to Tesla in the last episode.
Gosh. Yeah, guys, loose ends, man. We might need to rename it Loose Ends.
We could probably do that.
We could see. Welcome to the Loose Ends podcast.
It works.
We'll think about it, guys. We'll put a poll.
Scatterbrain podcast.
The scat just everywhere.
Welcome to We Should Be Medicated podcast.
Welcome to I Can't Think of the Bit podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
Is that better?
Yeah, I think that works.
So in the lost episode, let's refer to it as the lost episode.
That's literally what I just changed the title to because we have the audio of it, and I have it to.
We have half the audio.
We have half the audio. We have my audio of the lost episode.
We talked about Sebastian's tattoos. Oh
we
no,
did.
Tito's tattoos.
Oh no, shit. All right, that's screwed.
All right, cut the thing, dude.
Whatever.
Jeez.
The cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
I'm Sebastian, and
I'm
that's
Tito, guys.
You caught us. Okay.
Oh wow, whoop-de-doo.
Some detective you are.
Yeah, screw you guys. Sebastian has tattoos. I don't.
It's true. He thought that they were fake.
I did because I didn't know you had the what is it? Mandarin?
Like
Japanese?
They're kanjis. So sure.
Kanjis.
Kanjis.
What is
I'm not really like in.
Is it Korean?
I want to say it's like Japanese. Like it's just a bunch of like different.
It's kanjis, guys. Let
I
us
plead
know
ignorance
in the
my incorrectness.
We can't expound upon that information.
Unfortunately, we can't expound at this time. But if you get back to us at a later date, there's a possibility that we still can't expound on that.
Yeah, because we've got some loose ends, bro. It's like a frayed knot. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's like
so it's.
If we rebrand,
I had something really clever to say. And it just
ahead,
didn't
man.
work.
Oh,
that was what I had to say.
I tried PF Chang's for the first time the other day.
Dude, it's been
fantastic.
a while
Since you had PF Chang's?
Yeah, my uncle used to work at PF Chang's when I was like 6.
I don't believe you.
That's a dead ass.
Okay. No, it's incredible. I had some ramen, I think.
Really played it safe there.
All right, guys. Well, we'll see you next time. No, I mean, I've actually been feeling super unhealthy because we've been eating out. Because this January, right? That's when we're recording this.
Or are we?
Yeah, no, we're out. It's January for you guys, but for
since
us,
we're out of space and time.
Yeah, we're over here. Remember, we're over here.
Yeah, we're recording on a day.
It's a moment.
A day in a month. Some point in time.
Sometime. If you guys think of a time and a place,
odds are that's
there.
where we're at right now.
Yeah, but also we're not at all.
No, we're probably somewhere over at that other place doing that other thing with what's his face, chilling that what song,
doing who's it what.
Yeah.
But we've got this.
I don't know. It's on third.
We got this string of birthdays and anniversaries too of just in January. So
because the horse's name is Friday.
I don't get that reference. I've
Neither
heard it a
do
lot. But you were just saying something. I got you.
That's how it works, bro. I don't know anything about anything, and I just hear stuff, and I'm like, I'm gonna pocket that
I'm
to
gonna
use
say
it
that.
because somebody's gonna think I'm smart. I think it was like some riddle where it was like,
no, it was. I just don't know the riddle.
I don't get the joke. He was like,
neither.
somebody comes in on a Monday, leaves on a Friday.
Leaves on a Friday.
Leaves on Friday. How did he? Whatever, and it's because the horse's name is Friday.
I mean, I got that much. The actual specifics of it, I don't know. So you told me what I knew already.
Balls.
Oh, testicles. That's another thing. And also,
I love how excited you got about testicles there.
because
your eyes really lit up.
I know. So I think it's gonna have to become a thing that we have carbonated drinks because I'm gonna be burping, dude.
All right, for sure. But I was in default the other day, so I can't really keep the fridge loaded.
I'll probably grab some on the way or something. You can't be doing everything.
I'll dip into my family's like life savings or something and gamble it away.
Money. So yeah, we've just been eating out a lot. So I had PF Chang's. I ate at this other place, and then we ate at Red Lobster the other day. So I've
never been to
feeling
Red Lobster.
huge.
How was it?
It depends on which one you go to, and I'm sure you guys can agree. It depends on the Red Lobster very much because there's one close that it's like, wow, this is not good, and then there's others it's like this is like kind of gourmet.
That kind of checks out, and I think that's just like the franchise deal of it.
Yeah, I think some of them just don't care. Just look at the ratings, look at the stars, and
Yelp that hoe.
See what other people say. Oh, gung ho! I love that
Gun
phrase.
ho.
Gung. It's gung.
It's gung.
I think
I would have expected it to be gun ho.
that makes sense.
It's like, oh, I'm so trigger happy.
I'm gonna look it
you
up.
know what I'm saying?
Look it up. Keep talking. I'm gonna look.
All
it
right,
up.
I'm gonna keep talking while I grab my hat. I'm gonna be out of frame, but you're gonna hear me.
What else is slightly out of frame is Sebastian's poster of his dad.
Yep,
on the
it's
wall
just
in
slightly
his room.
crooked.
What
It
am I looking
is,
at?
in fact, in my room.
Red Lobster? Am I looking at Red Lobster?
I think it was Red Lobster.
Why? Why am I looking at?
I don't. Oh no, gun ho.
Gung ho. Gung ho.
We disagree on the saying.
It is gung.
It's gun or gung?
Gung.
Why is it gung? Does it say?
The definition is unthinkingly enthusiastic and eager. So when we were talking about balls,
Yeah.
I got gung ho.
You got gung ho about it?
Unthinkingly enthusiastic.
You were gung ho about testicles?
Yeah. And eager, especially about testicles. No, it says about taking
That's the
part.
Webster's.
Oh.
Merriam-Webster's dictionary defines gung ho as super eager about testicles.
No, it doesn't, dude. I was lying.
No way. You
Yeah.
totally duped me. I have fallen for your fallacies.
It says about
The
fighting.
alliteration
or
on that
warfare.
was pretty solid.
That's good. Dap me up.
Appreciate you. Fighting a warfare?
Fighting and warfare. That's so when you say, "Oh, he was gung ho," it can be about, "Oh, he was just going."
Oh, so like us, since we're like pro-war?
Oh, we love war.
Yeah, we're super pro-war.
Not death though. If you can,
death is kind of a big thumbs down, but
yeah, we don't like that. Hey, kidnapping
and
war. No,
kidnapping is a thumbs down.
Yeah,
and death, but war, 2 thumbs
you're
up.
good. I think that's something we should. We'll find something every episode
That
we'll
we
be like,
should think that we should keep
Yeah,
doing,
yeah.
and then just don't ever do it.
yeah. We'll create a bit and then totally
it dies.
forget
It
about
dies.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm a huge fan of gung ho. I went through a phase of like just loving certain phrases and looking up the history behind them.
We both like that one word that we can't say on camera, but
we can't.
and it's not a slur. I swear to God. So like, don't.
It is not.
But it's just
Just
a really
please.
aggressive word.
Sharp.
It's
Sharp
a very
is how I say.
Yeah, sharp is the right one. It's
And
just,
there's another one.
very sharp cutting word.
Oh yeah, it's probably the most sharp word that you can think.
It's a very abrasive, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
used like commonly, like all over the place.
by Australians.
And Europeans, like UKians.
yeah, the UKians.
What is that laugh? I
don't
think that's
know.
gonna be the worst
I
part
love it,
about
dude.
this. Is that
What is that
I'm gonna
laugh?
rewatch myself and just.
I love it. I love
Hey, as
it.
long as you do, man.
Oh, that was kind of sweet. Are we? Yeah, we're on. Okay.
Yeah, we're on.
I'm traumatized because there is a lost episode. If you guys
Lost
didn't know.
episode.
Also, my ears, They're hurting,
They're
bro.
hurting. I don't really mess with these headphones very much.
You know what? Either we'll get used to it or we'll get something else.
And like the stud in my earring is like digging into my skin.
I'm sure it is, man.
I'm
You
not-
said you weren't gonna wear a hat though.
I did say that, but then I kind of like caught a glimpse of myself in the video, and I didn't like what I saw.
Oh. Hey guys, we're gonna talk about mental health because it's super important, guys. Mental health.
Today's
get
sponsor of the episode
is mental health.
is mental health. Today's episode was sponsored by mental health
Yeah.
and war.
We love war, guys.
We love war.
We can't go.
And we love mental health. To be honest, like I think everybody needs to find an escape, and I think that's the biggest thing. Escapism, 100%. Don't focus on your problems. Find a way to escape your problems.
Yeah.
And
yeah. That's a good
the best way that we do that is through war. That's how we escape our problems.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've got a lot of war games. I like a lot of like
Clash of
shooting
Clans?
games. yeah.
Hog Rider.
What's the sound that Mini P.E.K.K.A makes?
Oh, dude, I don't remember.
Something like that. It's something like that. Yeah. But it's not that it's like calming. It's just like,
I think
what is it
we
about
as the West have learned to sell war.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Don't you?
Yeah, you guys, come on.
Thoughts? W war in the chat.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's hear it. Oh, yeah. Come on. These guys are.
That's applause for
I
war.
hate you guys.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
not true. I actually love them. You guys are cute.
But you guys are bad people because we were joking about war being bad.
Yeah.
And you totally supported it.
You guys let that happen.
Awful.
Maybe
awful
I do
people.
hate you now.
Scums.
But I do think that war is something that's. I think a lot of like bad things are sold.
But I think that's just kind of the name of the game. I think
Oh yeah, it sells.
We've gotten really good at selling, just period.
It's true. Which is, yay economy, but like
Dude,
everything
sure,
is
bro.
is
for sure, bro.
bro.
You totally
W economy,
dude,
bro.
dub economy, bro. Like totally
I
lit.
swear we're different, guys.
Totally
I
lit
promise.
capitalism, bro. That shit's so awesome.
Oh,
Communism, dub L.
we hate communism.
Thumbs down on the communism for sure.
My brother just invited me to go play pickleball.
We should go play pickleball.
That's 2 times that I've had to turn someone down for pickleball.
We should go play pickleball.
I'd love to.
I'm down.
I turned you down for pickleball, and I am
do.
sorry. 'cause
No, that was
sounded
fun. It was very casual.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Invite, and there was no
But
hard feelings about it.
what I did was I went to this party
I
for.
have pickleball paddles. We can literally go play
I'd love
pickleball
to.
like right after this.
It's like here, right?
It's right here. But even
I'm
if you
down.
wanted to go play with your brother,
No, it's true, but I don't think he wants to wait. My brother's pretty impatient.
no. But who's there for just 50 minutes?
It's true. I mean, that's what I would think.
We
but
can give him a
he
ring
does his
after
own
and see if we're there.
thing. A ring?
Yeah.
Oh, not like.
No. I'm proposing to your brother.
Sorry. No.
I'm asking for his hand in marriage. That's what
No.
this is.
I don't think he's gay.
I mean, I'm not saying he is. I'm just proposing to your brother.
So he can say no.
Yeah.
But you advise against it.
I would personally, for like my own selfish interest, would suggest he says yes, but
Yeah, I mean, sure.
he has full ability to say no.
He could.
He could look at me dead in the eyes and just be like, "Nah, bro, appreciate that." He's like, "You straight?
Yeah, you straight.
You straight? You straight?"
Yeah, so the reason why I couldn't play pickleball the other day was because I went to a party. They called it the White Trash Bash, where everyone dressed up as white trash. This is my girlfriend's family, so they're all white people.
Oh, okay.
And they
It's
were
a good thing I like kept my comments
There were
in
some-
before, just kind of like
Yeah. So it's allowed. Yeah, and there were some good outfits,
Yeah.
white trash outfits, and yeah, that I was there from like 7 until 12. So
it's a pretty lit party.
It was crazy.
W
it was
party for sure.
So nuts. I nelked the whole night.
You knocked the whole night.
Yeah, it was
dude, like a whole
crazy.
bunch of happy dads and stuff.
Literally nuts,
Dude, absolutely wild. Did you like hop on a 4Runner and like go shoot a deer or something?
I wish that would have actually been.
That would have
sick.
been pretty lit,
No,
actually.
it was like a lot of dancing, a lot of, old white guys.
So just like a lot of like off rhythm,
yes.
just
oh my gosh,
arm
yes.
pumping.
Yeah.
Was Sweet Caroline played?
There's a lot of. Yes. It
Yes,
was.
That's the white people national anthem.
And Africa by Toto
Yeah.
was played. It was. I saw a lot of this from one kid especially.
But like
was
do
crazy.
it, and this is how the beat's going. Boop 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 boop.
Yeah,
boop.
he was missing every
It's
every beat.
absolutely.
But no, it was fun. They were having fun, dude. You
Dude,
can't
and that's
fault them
all
for
that
having
matters,
fun.
man. Is just have fun.
We like fun.
yeah.
In
Fun.
the Loose Ends podcast, we like fun.
Are we renaming ourselves?
It's up to us. Hey, we'll see. You guys.
That's what
will
we
see.
should do. We should reboot. This is the reboot era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's
true.
coming out and making terrible television
It's
based off
true,
of nostalgia,
dude.
like that '90s show.
Oh, really?
It's awful.
Oy.
It's awful.
I think it started with Girl Meets World.
I mean, yes, that is. I mean, as far as television goes, yes,
Yeah.
and that was awful.
Hey, buddy. Sebby's got a really cute dog.
I mean, cute is subjective, but yeah, I love her.
A really subjectively cute dog.
Yeah, for sure.
But and then I think it went like to Fuller House.
Awful too,
It was bad, right? They
It was
didn't even
so
get the Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen twins
dude.
because they didn't want to be. I think it's because of Bob Saget.
Bob Saget is an interesting character. Maybe I mean, rest in
think he
peace, I
was.
guess.
Yeah, you know, rest in peace.
there's
if
a
he's
lot
up
of-
there. But
Again,
I don't know.
like just like with that and the Louis C.K. thing, there's not. I don't know enough of the information for me to like
I mean,
make an
it
opinion.
was a. Hi, buddy.
What's up, Mocha?
Oh, she's gonna fall. Oh,
No,
she's
she's
chilling.
straight. She knows
That's
she's
so
doing.
cute. I hope she's in camera.
She is.
But yeah, no, I mean there was some just sus stuff, and the twins didn't want to. They didn't want to come back.
And I
So-
don't blame them. I wouldn't have wanted them to come back, and it was a terrible show. So,
That's what I'm saying.
although I would have loved for them to come back and then just like be twins, like not just play the same
Yeah,
character,
yeah.
just like
Yeah, that would actually be funny.
just like retcon it to a point where it's like, no, they were twins the whole time. They were just they were just never there at the same. They were just on different ends of the house.
No, that'd be funny. And then there was one more reboot that didn't. The iCarly reboot. That was
I
fairly
haven't
recent.
watched it, but I
Oh,
didn't
me
hear
neither.
good things.
Good things, really?
I didn't hear good
Oh.
things.
Oh, and then they had that Velma show that's been bombing.
That's been awful, and that's just
yeah.
that's a complete like I think it's the wrong way to do any type of reboot and any type of like meta commentary.
Yeah.
Just constantly making fun of the audience. Like there's a right way to do it. There's like that Rick and
I
Morty.
haven't seen it.
There's like that Rick and Morty stuff away. It's like,
Mhm.
oh, you're watching this,
Mm.
but Velma's literally like, no, you're dumb, you're this, and then they just got rid of like everything that made the characters
Yeah.
the characters. They're just
That
bland.
made him good too.
Velma isn't likable at all.
Nope. It's just Mindy Kaling. It's
And-
just
yeah,
her.
And then the writers and like the creators, which is a thing that I hate when people do, where it's like they make a bad product and then you don't like the product, and then they're just like, you don't like it because you're racist. Or
Yeah,
you don't like it because
yeah.
you're homophobic. Or
Or
you don't like it
sexist
because
or-
you're sexist.
I
And I was like, that's not the case. You just made something that's bad.
It was bad. It was just bad.
Like they could be the exact same race, and if
And
you
it
made
would
it,
still be
if you made it good, I would have been chill with it.
yeah,
But like you can literally make them. Velma could be the what was she? She was like some white girl. They were all white, right?
yeah, they were white,
They can all be white again, and the show sucks.
and it would still be.
It's just an
super
awful
bad.
show.
Yeah,
It's so
I
bad.
agree. It actually makes me upset because she apparently sexually assaulted someone too. Speaking of, and you mentioned Rick and Morty, Justin Roiland is
I
going to be
heard
behind
about
bars
that. I
pretty
heard
soon.
about that.
I'm cool. And of course this is hindsight, but I always thought like this dude had a twisted, bizarre brain.
I mean, yeah, but you got to put out a product like that.
It's
too.
true, but
Yeah, it checks out.
In
Like
turn.
I am no mean. I was like, yeah, banger of a show, but at some point you're kind of like, the brain that
yeah.
thinks about this is a little.
yeah. Show was
You're either a
hilarious though.
genius or you're like a psycho.
I think he was both, to be honest.
I think so too.
I think his show was pretty genius.
100%. I think as far as
It's
like
crazy.
cartoons go, like it was up there.
Oh yeah.
Dude, can we talk about how HBO like with
No.
that whole merger thing? Oh shit, you're right. Never mind.
I'm not gonna allow it.
Um,
Yeah, I'm kidding. You're good.
No, like just kind of got rid of so much for the tax write-off.
Really?
I mean, that was the whole Batgirl drama. I don't know if you. So Batgirl was like in final stages of production, and then after the new like Discovery CEO took over HBO, just completely cut off the movie. Which
I think I have.
and it was like I don't know what the budget was. Like the actress was gonna be like some like this was like her breakout role, and then it's just completely cut, and it's a tax cut type thing, and then they did that with what's the name of the regular show? Reboot that was like an adult one.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, which was
It
great.
was called like Close Enough, I think.
Something like that. It was
Yeah.
along those lines, and it was
Something like that.
good. Like, it was really good. It was like the same creators, the same type of thing, for the same people who liked regular show that kind of grew up.
I watched
And
some of it. It was good, honestly.
It was good, and
Yeah.
then they cut it, and they deleted it from the thing because of the way that it works, since it's like a tax write-off, they had to take a loss on the show, so it can't get like put up anywhere else, because otherwise it like violates the whatever thing that they're doing.
Companies. I'm saying it here. I don't like big companies, dude. There's always something that's like, it's just money first.
Yeah,
I get it.
we were like dub economy, but like L.
Hey, we hate
corporate
the
America.
economy.
Yeah,
We
actually,
don't.
dub communism.
Yeah, hold up. We
Change
like
of heart?
communism?
Question mark.
All right, maybe we hate them both.
Change of heart.
Yeah,
For sure. No, but then Westworld too.
I don't know what that is.
Westworld was like one of their like biggest properties, not on HBO Max anymore.
So
I
they're
have to-
just
I have
they're
to
just
rent
cutting.
it on Amazon. I was like, you're tripping if you think I'm gonna
No.
pay real money to
Even
watch
if it's
something.
like $2.99.
I don't
No
care.
way.
I don't care.
That's stupid. That's stupid money.
I mean, unless it's Top Gear.
Top
Dude,
Gear.
The old seasons of Top Gear.
I've heard it's really good.
That's what I'm gonna make my kids watch
Oh.
instead of like PBS.
Sorry.
My kids are gonna hear Jamie Clark's or
PBS.
yeah, instead of PBS, it's gonna be Clarkson, just like. And the Porsche 911 is.
No, because you like cars.
Because I like
You
cars.
like cars.
Although I think, like the whole like men's sports and cars thing, it's just a testament to how simple we are to entertain.
That's true. Hey, that's true.
It's just you give me something that goes vroom vroom really fast, and me Waikiki and some dino nuggies, and
Is
suddenly
baby talking again?
suddenly I'm like the happiest man on earth.
Oh no. Yeah,
But like
I get that.
I'll spend 4 hours on a Sunday just like, yeah, this is cool.
No, it's true. And gosh, there's a meme going around that like when a guy eats, he's got to have YouTube. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Hey, you just are. I don't know. I think it's something that's hardwired in our brains. We just have to be. Yeah.
Content.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's not
I
great.
put more thought into the videos I'm going to watch while consuming meals than I do into pretty
cool.
much the majority of my interactions or decisions, period.
Just anything.
Just at all.
You know, I feel like this whole experience would be different if we didn't have headphones, because you guys might be thinking like, they're standing right there.
Mm-hmm.
Why did they have headphones on?
Mm-hmm.
You have to experience it.
It's a comforting feeling having
It kind of
his
is.
voice in my ears.
He's right here. He's not over there.
He's not. He's
right
in
here.
here, bro.
And it makes me happy.
He
But
sounds like the voice in my head doing my inner monologue for me.
I wish I had one of those.
You don't?
I don't. It's more of, I just think.
But do your thoughts sound like a voice?
Yeah, mine.
Right. No, I know. I mean, so do mine. But like, do you have like that inner like that conversation with yourself?
I don't have that's the thing. I don't have a conversation. It's
I
just
wonder
like,
how that
I
feels.
think. If I'm walking over there, I'm like, oh, I'm going to turn on the sink. Like, that's it. It's not like, oh, will he turn on the sink today? It's just, I'm just thinking, you know?
No, I wonder how that feels, because I genuinely, for as long as I can remember, like, I would just entertain myself by talking to myself. But not like out
that's
loud,
nice.
just like in my head. There's like, it's weird. It's like, probably like if I said this to the wrong therapist, I'm like institutionalized. But it's like this weird thing. It's like, I got thoughts A and then thoughts B,
That's crazy.
and they're having thoughts C together.
Conversation.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But the C is for conversation.
oh.
Dude.
That's good. Ooh!
But yeah, no. So it's like, it's this weird thing. It's just a running conversation at all times.
I wish. I mean, that sounds fun. It sounds interesting.
It is.
My brain, I wouldn't say it's empty. It's always full.
I think being empty is like the best thing about being a guy.
Oh, yeah.
It's just the ability to just
Yeah.
be gone.
Yeah. Gung ho.
I'm
No.
gung ho about being gone.
Well, I'm feeling another burp. So, I think the next topic. Oh god.
Why did that sound like You said ribbit in the middle of like getting the Heimlich or something.
I gotta get it out, dude. My mom hates when I push out my burps.
Dude, my mom just hates when I burp in general.
Oh yeah, me too.
But I tell her, I was like, if it's a good one, I can't apologize for it.
It's true. That's something that we all should abide by.
Stop apologizing for your
Don't do it.
Your well off burps.
Us chuckleheads, as of right now, we like
possibly
burps.
loose ends.
Maybe? Question mark? That should be the
It just maybe question mark.
the title is we're already rebranding.
Already? That's perfect.
Nah, I mean, I like it.
I'm a fan.
I like loose ends.
I'm a fan of loose ends too.
But I do like we're paying homage to when we actually started this in class.
I do.
So I'm pretty torn.
Although the creation of that name was it's interesting because we were doing a bit, and then I think Zoe was like, "You're not laugh out loud funny. You're kind of like
chuckle funny?
like soft chuckle, hard exhale through my nose funny." And I was like, "Yeah,
And
we're the
like,
chuckleheads."
Yeah. I mean, it worked.
We're
worked.
some little chuckleheads.
I will say, Faith is not a fan of the name.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I am though. I
was
do
a
like
fan.
chuckleheads.
I was a fan. We should get her thoughts on loose ends, and then
We can have her on the pod.
we could, like, literally, if she wants to come out, she can come out.
It's up to her.
It is.
She's always so busy.
She is a
I hate
person
it.
who has thoughts. Tesla.
Tesla. Okay. All right.
We're 2 episodes in. We still haven't spoken about the one topic we brought up at the beginning.
Yeah, we love Elon.
Teslas are shit cars.
They are. I mean, guys, stop buying them. The guy's already the richest man in the world, ever. No, maybe not ever. Wasn't Warren Buffett
dude,
like?
they go back and forth, and I don't really care enough.
Yeah. I mean,
these aren't my problems until I'm the richest man in the world. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, exactly.
Like, until it's me, it doesn't matter.
Stop endorsing it. Oh, it's an electric car. Okay.
And
They're not that much
They're
better
worse for the environment.
You think they're worse?
I think they're worse, if not just as bad.
Yeah.
But I think they're worse.
That's
I
fair.
think there was like hard evidence, and what are my sources? Look them up.
Yeah. Idiots.
Like, fact check me. I dare you.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
And then if I'm wrong, don't tell me.
Yeah. Show 'em.
Because I
Show 'em, Seb.
enjoy the world that I've created for myself.
Yeah.
But no,
Screw you guys.
mining lithium ion batteries, like just like the phones and like all that stuff, is awful for the environment. Just like getting them and then the factories it takes to put them together is so bad that the like emissions and the damage that getting the car off the line causes
Just as bad or worse.
Is just as bad, if not worse, than like a year of me using my gas powered car. Not to mention, it's not practical at all. It's not practical. Other than the tax break, an electric car is not practical. I have this electric Range or whatever, but there's not enough charging stations, and charging takes way too long.
It's true.
And it's not practical. Like, I get it. If you're just going to work and it's like a little daily back and forth and you can plug it in at night, I get how that would make sense. But other than that, it's just kind of, it's way out of your way. I can never take that car in a drive, like, out of my way or something, or I'm constantly worrying about, like, is there a charging station here?
And then they're crappy on top of it.
And then I have to pay for this charging station. And there's panel gaps in my car or whatever.
It's true.
I mean, I'm a fan of a few of the things that come out, right?
Sure.
Like, I'm not against electric cars, but I think the sound is one of the best things about a car.
True.
And dude, I don't care what you do to an electric car. They accelerate fast, and like, yeah, they can beat me in a drag race or whatever, but I'm having zero fun when I'm behind that wheel.
It's fair.
And I will always have more fun behind a gas powered car, especially a good one with a nice engine. That is an interesting sound. So that's my dog barking, and it's not much I can do about it. But
all right, guys, deal with it.
Welcome. All right, well, that was my best effort at that.
We'll probably cut this out unless we
probably.
say something crazy off.
Crazy fantastic. But no, like, they're bad cars. They're terrible cars. Stop buying electric, and global warming's fake? Question mark.
Hey, we don't like, or do we? I don't know.
I don't know. My thoughts haven't been made.
Hey, we're
pretty
impartial.
Neutral.
Yeah,
We're pretty neutral.
We are thinking about global
We're
warming.
thinking about making a stand.
Yeah, eventually.
On what part of the line, we don't know yet. That's the whole point.
Speaking of, and this is probably the most political, the most thinking that I'm going to get
Half hour.
is What are we gonna do when we run out of fossil fuels?
I don't think that's gonna be our problem.
That's a good point.
I think we're gonna be dead by then. And so, like, my personal philosophy was like, well, if I'm not gonna be around here to find out,
Yeah. You got a text.
pretty sick, huh?
Yeah, we're not recording from his phone. Remember,
it's my $30,000 cinema like level camera.
Actually, I looked it up. It was like $250,000.
Yeah, that makes sense. I did take out like
We
a
bought
whole
it with,
loan
like-
just to buy this.
Yeah, it was like half of your paycheck. I think.
Yeah, I mean, I make stupid bread, so it doesn't matter.
Yeast.
Yeah, mad yeast. That's right. We were trying to start that.
Yeah,
Making
yeah.
stupid
Start saying
yeast.
yeast.
Yeah.
So everyone.
Bread's outdated. Yeast is the way to go. Man.
Oh, let's get this bread. No.
No, let's get this yeast.
Let's yeast this.
Let's yeastify this.
Yeah.
Where the yeast at?
Gosh.
Got yeast?
Anyway,
We should put that on a t-shirt.
got yeast.
Got yeast?
with the same like
Yeah,
color.
the
Are we gonna
same-
get copyrighted for that?
I don't know. There's enough of
I
those.
see that.
There's
I see
enough
that
of those,
everywhere. Yeah, I mean it's probably not gonna be our problem.
Yeah. I think that's just the reality of it. Is that the best way to approach it? No, but that's why there's better people than me to handle that situation.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna be dead by then, and I think my kids are gonna be dead by then.
You think it's like hundreds of years?
I think it's a while before we run out of it.
Wow.
Am I educated on this topic? Not at all. Is that stopping me from having opinions?
No.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
That's a reference.
It is a reference, bro. I'm just one big reference.
He's
band
everywhere.
here. But no, I think we're gonna be dead, and I think my kids are gonna be dead, and those are my two immediate priorities. So
It's a sad thing to think about. My kids are gonna be dead.
I mean, this
Your unborn kids.
is what it is.
Jeez, bro. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I think that's just the reality of time passing. But the beauty of us is that we exist outside
We're
of
outside of time.
and
It's
space.
true.
So
And we have not said balls enough today.
we haven't said balls.
3,
enough.
2,
We gotta-
1, balls. All right. We filled our
Um,
quota,
yeah,
I
we
think.
gotta fulfill our balls quota.
Yeah, guys. Because if we don't, what happens?
It happens.
They happen.
Correct.
Yeah, it's not safe.
We were on the same page with that.
The Dolphins hired Vic Fangio as their defensive coordinator.
First off, can I just applaud how smooth of a segue that was?
Yeah, I try. I practice.
Yeah. So
actually.
give me my thoughts and opinions on that, because as we know, I'm
Yeah.
not super in depth on this whole
That's all
like
good.
football lore. I'm a Dolphins fan, and that's about it.
and that's good.
Right.
That's all you should be.
So what should
You hate the Bills.
I hate the Bills.
You hate the Patriots.
I do hate the Patriots.
And you hate the Jets.
Really hate the Jets.
Yeah. Vic Fangio was the head coach for the Broncos a couple years ago. Now the record might not show it, but they had a great defense.
Okay.
And another thing that you have to like be happy about is that other teams wanted him too.
Oh,
Real
so
bad.
we're like taking a fat W
Yeah.
here.
Everyone's saying like this was a really good hire.
So Dolphins W Riz.
Dolphins huge W Riz.
All right, for sure.
It hasn't been official yet because he hasn't signed the darn paper.
So he's toying with us.
But
he's teasing us.
He's doing it. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I felt that one from here.
All right. The burp wasn't coming out.
Oh yeah, the Dolphins. So he's teasing us.
A little bit.
He's like dangling the carrot in
A
front
little
of us.
bit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hire.
Oh,
that.
you want
No.
me?
Yeah, but he's coming.
Okay.
He's coming. I'm huge on the Dolphins. I started watching them like mid 2010s. Even I've always been a Dolphins fan. But
Dude, so you were like a day one Dolphins fan.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
way back.
way back like
when.
8 years ago.
Yeah, dude, you're like one of the OGs, man.
yeah,
Holy
yeah.
cow.
But they've been pretty mediocre. Made it to playoffs like one
I think
time.
mediocre's a nice way to put it.
It's a good. I mean, it's pretty accurate. I had to piss so bad the other day 3 times. I did. Dude.
Please tell me more.
Just
How did you relieve
actually,
yourself?
I won't expound upon that information.
Yeah, you can't expound
at
it this time.
point.
I understand.
But you know what? I think the big word here, autonomic functions that your body has.
Yes.
Breathing, blood
We're
pumping.
on the same page on the definition of that word because I understand.
Because he knows it. Don't question it. He
I
does.
know it. I don't even need you to explain it. Would you like to explain it to our audience, though?
Yeah, I can. But I will pass it along to you because I think you know it a little better than I do.
So let me take it on. What was the word again? Autonomic?
Yeah.
That's just kind of like the automatic functions that your body does, like when you gotta take a piss or something like that.
Peace.
I was confused between pee or piss.
Peas.
Peas. Or take a fat dookie and drop it off at somebody's doorstep or something like that.
You were there.
I used my context clues for that one.
I don't
know if you know this about me, but I read at a 12th grade reading level back in elementary school. So
it's true.
Being dyslexic and all, so
it's true.
Kind of one of those gifted students.
Yeah, get on this guy's level.
That's what I'm saying.
If you got and remember, we're not in space and time.
Right. Like, so if you can possibly find us, which you can't,
yeah,
just try and find our level and ascend together with us.
Yeah, get above us, but you probably won't be able to.
That's not gonna happen because there is no above where we are.
Yeah, there's only
in this realm. There's just here
and there. Exactly. But I don't know. I feel like, what if humans didn't need to eat?
We'd be pretty lit.
You think so?
You ever thought about what we'd do if we didn't need to sleep? Like all that time that we'd have?
Yeah, because I think the math is like, if you live to like 70 or 80 years, you spent like what, a quarter of your life sleeping?
Something like that. I'm not great with numbers.
I'm sure I'm making those numbers up entirely, but
they sound good to me. They check out.
They sound right.
I'm gonna put that in my calculator.
It's crazy though. You spend like years of your life
just asleep.
That's scary.
What would you do with that extra time? Let's say hypothetically, for the sake of the argument.
That's a good question.
You have an extra. We'll go average of 8 hours every day. What are you doing with your time?
Well, this will be a clip, so let's look good for the camera. What would I do? I would probably learn how to paint, maybe draw. I cannot.
All that time, and you want to paint like a real cholo. I see you really keeping our culture alive, just in the big old cargos and just white outfit,
big cargos,
white all over your hands and everything like that. Just, ay, no puede ser, güey, aquí estamos pintando.
I think it'd be
what
awesome.
What a great way to spend your time.
I just look, it's super.
I'm not judging you or anything.
No, I know.
I'm just 100% judging.
And even if you were, I get it.
All right, cool, for sure. As long as we're on the same page. And on that note, I think I'd learn how to mow a lawn.
learn how to.
and then maybe get into like lawn care.
Yeah,
cutting some
construction,
grass,
maybe
and, like construction.
yeah. I think I see where that's going. But
hop a fence or two.
Oh, maybe 3. But I don't know, man. I just think it's super relaxing. You make yourself a whole thing.
What level of painting?
You know Guy Harvey?
I'm not familiar, no.
The guy who...
I was about to impulse lie and say yes.
You should have. The guy... Let's start over. You know Guy Harvey?
Yeah, 100%.
No, you don't.
Oh,
you know Bass Pro?
Oh, shit, man.
Oh, shit, bro. You know Bass Pro? You know the big, like, murals on the wall? That's him.
Oh.
He...
Never been inside a Bass Pro shop in my life.
That was good. Well, there's a mural of like sharks because the school that I go to were the sharks. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. And there's a big mural on the wall. They're gonna know now. Dang it. All 2 of you are gonna know. And it's like
5.
pretty beautiful. 5. Thank you guys for joining us. You 3.
Appreciate it. You guys are.
So I don't know, dude. I feel like that time would be well spent learning something new.
I was going to ask what level of painting. Was it like industrial, like immigrant painting, or is it just like I want to learn how to like make like painting for the wealthy to launder their money? You know what I'm saying?
Ooh. That's actually another good idea.
That's all art is. It's just a great way to launder money.
Oh, is that why they make like stupid things?
And it's worth $30 million.
I hate that.
Because then you just donate it or you lose it or something like that, and then you take a $30 tax write-off. And you can't take $30 million across a border. But you take a piece of paint that's worth $30 million, and...
You know a lot about tax write-offs. I don't know, man. I'm just saying like Bob Ross type stuff. Okay. Just cute little...
I can see you as a Bob,
stuff.
like a modern day Bob Ross.
I've got the curls.
Yeah, so. But like a more pigmented Bob Ross.
Dude was like black. What do you mean?
Nah.
Wasn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah, with a name like Bob Ross.
Wasn't he some white dude?
Was not white. His dad was black. Oh, I'm gonna look this up. He had a fro.
You're right, bro. Maybe I'm tripping.
Yeah, you're crazy, bro.
Was he like an albino? Is that offensive to say?
Albino is not a slur, if that's what you're asking.
You know what we should do next episode?
Say a slur.
Yeah, let's just speedrun cancellation. No, we should look at the Stanford offensive words list and just read it and see how stupid it is. Because I heard it was just like like everything is like offensive to
So
them now.
stupid.
So we should go through that.
What
Oh.
nationality is Bob Ross? He's American.
Wow, we really dug in deep there.
Yeah, that was
Some
that was
investigative journalism.
Bob Ross' parents. Nope.
Why don't you just look up, was Bob Ross black?
Yeah, I mean, I've got one hand, so it's a little difficult.
You can't type with
A
one
little
hand?
diffy. You coming after me, man?
I don't know, just a little bit.
Yeah, it's
Just
okay.
a little bittle.
I This guy and his tomfoolery, bro.
Dude, my antics are at an all-time high.
Black? I use the typing that you just swipe. The swipe typing.
The
if you
swipe
will.
typing that Android.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
doing that. Dang it. We're sorry, but Bob Ross's curly hair is a lie?
It was a wig.
No. Are you serious? Dude could have gotten like crazy AI braids.
Chat GPT did Bob Ross's wig. That's gonna be the title of this episode. Bob Ross's
Did
wig.
Bob Ross's wig.
Bob Ross's wig was AI.
thumbnail. So Bob Ross, patron. Shut up, bro.
Yeah, facts for real.
But he did not love his hairdo. The
He didn't like his
spherical
hairdo?
helmet of coiled locks, one that rested atop his head each and every episode of
Why
The
does it
Joy
sound like a
Painting.
fanfic?
He hated it. Yeah, and then
It
there's,
sounds like a
some
fan
sex
fiction.
scene
Yeah,
between
so,
he
and then
his
Bob
painting.
Ross subtly takes off his.
He had a perm.
No way.
Yeah, this isn't telling me his ethnicity.
All right, so flip a coin.
Is Bob Ross black? Oh!
We're gonna flip a coin. Heads,
love
Bob
Bob
Ross
Ross.
is black.
Yeah, flip my
Tails,
phone.
he's white.
Tails.
Heads.
Wait, which one was
remember-
that one?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
He's
He's blight.
yeah.
He's-
So in the comments, tell us which one it was. See,
Yeah.
look at that. I just hacked your brain into
Look at
engaging
that.
with us.
Ooh. Tell us which
Am
one
I
it
the
was.
smartest man on the social medias?
Ooh, I'm hungry.
Yeah, facts. We should get a snacky wacky.
Do you have snackies?
Do I have snacky? I got Tostitos pizza rolls.
Really?
Yeah, you down?
I had some. I'm down. I had some like pizza rolls from Amy's. Some like
Amy's?
off-brand healthy. That wasn't good.
I'm not a big believer in this whole
It was
organic
like
movement.
Yeah, it was like cauliflower bread. Yeah, that face
Cauliflower
was a good
yeast?
face. Yeast?
Yeast?
I love yeast, bro. I am gung ho about yeast.
Bro, I have never been more gung ho about anything in my life than I am about getting this yeast.
There's no way this fits inside of the. There's no way, dude. I do not believe you. No, I really don't.
2 episodes and you're still on the bed.
I remember being here. I've been to your house before.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember?
Were you
What was it
here?
for?
You were here before the remodel.
I think so. Yeah, it looks really nice in here, by the way.
Yeah.
I want to compliment your mom or whatever, your dad.
Well, this was a team
I
effort.
love your dad. I
Yeah,
freaking
dude.
love him.
Honestly, bro. Whoa, did that? Oh no, I was just crooked. I was like, did that straighten itself out?
No, it might be more crooked now. Because I remember being here last time, and I was like, they move the couch every time, but I didn't. I don't know if we were like as close, and I just didn't ask.
No,
but-
yeah. So the gray part doesn't come down. It's the part inside of it.
Oh, see that's
so
exactly.
it fits right in
Yeah.
between.
And it looks better than mine. Mine's like black wood.
You saying something's wrong with black wood?
I'm not. I'm in a gang, dude.
All right, that's right.
I can't be talking
Yeah,
about
throw out the flags. Throw out the flags.
any sort of people.
That's right. We're not affiliated, but maybe we are.
Yeah. Well, you got to remember we're not in like
exactly.
time.
So gangs and like stuff.
it's all superfluous.
Gangs bad? Question mark.
Gang? Side.
Bad? Oh. I don't know. Maybe.
So, okay, let's consider this. What percentage of podcasts have both of their hosts with a Murphy bed?
If I had to take a guess out there, close to 0.
None of them.
Well, now we do.
2 of them. And this guy's got 2.
I got 2, bro.
One of them opens
I'm
laterally.
so yeasted up that I got 2 freaking Murphy beds in one room.
Wish I had yeast in my body right now.
Dude,
bro.
I know, right?
Yeah, actually, I wish you guys could see our setup. It's high tech.
It's so high tech.
they can kind of see all
I
of
mean,
it right
everything they see is the setup. that is the setup.
now. No, I was talking about like the pillow and all that. underneath.
Oh, dude, yeah. For if my $30,000 camera
Yeah.
falls on the ground,
We got to make sure that the
equipment stays there.
the
Dude,
camera that
I really
your
do wish
whole
they
house.
could see it, because like the way that we're propping up my $30,000 camera
It's pretty impressive.
is it's some
It works
innovation that excites. Like this place is Nissan.
What are we at? How long are we at?
46 minutes. Do we want to start bringing this to a close?
Yeah, we can start wrapping it up. Do we have one more big topic? One more thumbnail topic?
I guess if I was gonna go off of one thing, probably ballsack weenie.
I knew. From your face, I was like, "He's gonna BS this, dude." Your face was. I don't know. Ballsack weenie.
Let me scratch the back of my brain there for a second. Scratch the back. Never mind.
Back of your what?
I'm not gonna use your imagination.
Expound upon that.
Nah, I can't expound it this time.
I am hungry.
Unfortunately, my legal team has said.
Your legal
you
team?
should probably withhold from that.
The chuckleheads.
My legal team is the other voice inside my head.
It's voice D.
It's just my
voice D.
it's my attorney in there. It's just a little Sebastian in a suit.
Wait, hold on. That'd be cool. I hate to interrupt because thinking about a little Sebastian's adorable, but I think that having like actual things put inside your head, as scary as it might be,
like the Elon, like
the
our
microchip
evil
or the
overlord,
neurochip,
Elon Musk putting in the. Would you let him put the?
People think
the
he's
chip?
the Antichrist.
He's a guy.
So do you move these every night?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little trade secret here.
Stop.
I normally don't put the bed up.
Oh, up?
Yeah, unless I'm like planning on doing something.
You know what? I appreciate that. That means that you were expecting me.
I was being genuine and sincere.
See, because both times I've been here, this has been here.
Mm-hmm. I'm normally incredibly lazy.
I get that. I understand. I'm trying to not be lazy, though.
I'm doing my best effort, but, what does that mean ever, really?
I mean, you got to try in order, and you guys can quote me on this, you have to try to be better, to be better. Do you get what I'm saying? You have to try to be better to be better.
Exclamation point.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, and
that's good stuff.
That's perfect. Last point, and then we're going to end it here. Would you let our evil overlord, Elon Musk, insert himself inside of you with the chip?
It depends. It depends on if it's tested. This is my real answer. This isn't a joke. It depends on if it's been tested, if it's, there's no side effects like the COVID vaccine.
What if you just start getting YouTube ads in your head?
That'd be funny, actually.
Grammarly is.
I mean,
you get
there probably
YouTube
would be ads.
survey that's like, have you seen the?
Actually, you know what? No, I wouldn't. There's way too much risk.
I wouldn't.
What am I saying?
No chance. No chance.
Oh,
there's been enough sci-fi movies about somebody hijacking my brain for me to allow
that's
that
what
to
I'm
happen.
saying, dude. I don't know. Why did you let me talk about
RoboCop, they gave him like that one chip to he doesn't allow to
was
shoot
Will Smith
them.
in that?
I don't know.
I'm
No,
thinking
Will
of
Smith was like
something
in
iRobot.
Yeah, and then like Hitchcock was the one that he was in.
Cock. Oh, we love that.
But yeah, so like there's that, and there's like Transcendence where like he downloads his brain into like a computer or something. That was a Johnny Depp one.
I love Johnny Depp.
And then there's another one with like Ryan Reynolds where he takes somebody else's body.
I love Ryan Reynolds.
Dude, I'm in love with all these guys.
I'd say hot take. I'd put Johnny Depp above Ryan Reynolds.
Really?
Johnny Depp in his prime.
That's an interesting take. That's definitely a take you can have for sure.
You're against me?
Probably a little bit, yeah.
Do you think Ryan Reynolds is in his prime right now?
I will give you credit. Depends what you define prime as.
In terms of hotness. It was a matter of time until we talked about hot guys, honestly. You gotta
Kinda. I think so. I think this
he's aged well.
Like older gentleman vibe that he kind of has with like the beard and everything. Like
he's got charisma, dude.
His family, he's got charisma for days. Because I think traditionally he's not like super appearance like attractive.
Yeah,
it's
his personality.
He's got that W Riz.
Yeah, he does. He does, guys. Be like Ryan Reynolds.
I'm gonna kill myself. I can't say that. If I keep using W Riz unironically.
That series of events. Be like Ryan Reynolds, guys. I'm going to kill myself, bro. I'm gonna commit suicide.
Yeah.
No, I get that. You don't want to keep using those phrases. I
keep using it unironically.
I used to say. I go through phases of like. Oh, I'm saying this again. I went through phases of like saying certain phrases a whole bunch. So someone would say something and I'd say, No, literally. I was like, dude,
Or
shut up.
You'd say
Stop saying that.
whatchamacallit a lot.
Me?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Was it whatchamacallit or
That was
something
not
along
me.
those lines?
I don't ever say whatchamacallit.
Yeah, no,
Might have been Jorge.
You never said whatchamacallit. It was something like that though. Like a filler word.
Yeah.
Like while you're thinking, there was like along those lines.
Oh.
That somebody that like
yeah.
a cousin of mine used to say at the same time too. Yeah. And I remember like being like, you say that a lot.
You should have told me. I want to be called out. Yeah, someone call me out, guys.
But don't. Make it nice.
Yeah, be nice, guys.
Call him out about how cool his curls are.
Oh, stop.
No, stop.
You have curls.
I can, but I don't think that my hair growing out is the vibe.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
You have that like Justin Timberlake, or at least when you had like the frosted
when it was bleached?
Tips. Yeah. It wasn't frosted tips. It wasn't
frosted. It was fully bleached.
But when it was longer like that and it would come down, it looked good. It really did.
I think that I've gotten more compliments when my hair's like shorter.
Yeah.
And like almost not the full buzz, but like just that kind of buzz. And I enjoy the low maintenance of it.
I understand.
But I have been blazed. I've been very blazed
guys.
With a solid head shape that can kind of like
true.
Pull off enough haircuts that I have enough in my repertoire.
You do, bro. I for me it was, remember when I had the side part? Mm-hmm. Rough?
That was in my memories 2 days ago.
Yikes. For what?
Snapchat memories.
Yeah, but what was the memory?
I don't know. You're just chilling in Bible class, like biting your pen,
Yikes,
like all seductive, like with your
I
hair
don't
on the
even
side.
I don't even remember that. But I had a side
Snapchat
part.
does.
And it
High fade.
And it was a pretty high fade.
I've had my fair share of bad haircuts though.
Well, the only bad thing that I remember is like when you buzzed it, and it didn't look bad.
Well, that was bald. And I had to do that because the school wouldn't let me like have my platinum hair, which was mad fresh. I'm not
platinum hair
lie.
was sick.
I effed with it heavy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then I was literally bald for like 3 months probably. My senior picture is just like
I remember
just no hair on my head. So there's that one. There was like in 8th grade or something, like I cut my own hair.
Ooh.
And I went like way too high, but like all this hair on top was like this long.
Was it like a mohawk?
Not really. It was just like the top.
You did have a mohawk.
I did have. I was getting to the mohawk.
Okay.
But yeah. So like it was like it was like this One Direction like inspired hair. It was just like mad high, but it's like shaved all the way up, so it just looked like a fat mushroom. I looked like I looked like I was the bomb that Christopher Nolan used in Oppenheimer, like just that big mushroom cloud.
You were Hiroshima, dude.
And then second grade, my yearbook picture for the second grade is me with a mohawk and a retainer, which
retainer in second grade is crazy.
Well, I had braces. My teeth grew in like sharks. I was literally Shark Boy.
I used to want to be Shark Boy when I was little. I
close
thought
your eyes,
cool.
go to sleep.
Yeah, you know the whole thing.
I know the whole thing.
Yeah, the next 5 minutes are just gonna be Sebi singing this song.
So that way we can get copywritten.
Yeah, no, I
copywritten.
I think works. Mm-hmm. When you had the long hair when you were younger, in that one photo, it's like you had flow.
It did.
I don't even remember you.
My
like
hair
that,
changed textures though.
It did.
It's dumb thick. Like I think that's the reason I don't like to grow it out. Mm-hmm. It's too thick
because it goes up.
It won't move,
dude.
It won't
totally
move.
Get that.
It's so thick, and then it gets curly, but then like it'll just frizz out. And since it's so thick, it looks even worse when it frizzes out. So I think it's just better to keep it short.
Do you know what you have to do? You have to commit. You have to keep growing it out. Because do you remember? I mean, my hair. It would go boom, and then it just gets long enough that you get out of the shower, you go like this,
and it comes down.
It just stays.
I think I have commitment issues.
That's fair.
I think that's a thing.
I'm going to kill myself.
All right, and on that, thanks for
we love you guys.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate it, and
we'll see you next
time. A merry
time.
ballsack wiener to all of you. Goodbye.